Hey, so we're at Vanguard Motor Sales in Plymouth, Michigan, early January 2026. Let's see what goodies they've got. There's a beautiful black Olds Cutlass SX convertible. Very sharp looking car with the Goodrich radial TAs. There's white stripes on the hood. Beautiful day. Here's a 67 Camaro, nice blue RS. Interesting wheels there, fix. Very sharp. Nice spoiler on the back. Beautiful car. Here's a gray Chevy Chevelle 1970 convertible. Deep dish wheels. Hasn't been great weather this winter, so might need a wash. Other than that, nice looking. Beautiful 57 Olds Super 88 here. Convertible. Gorgeous. Days when you had all this beautiful metalwork, raised letters. Gorgeous car. Very nice. White walls. Needs a little bit of a wash, but it's got a Continental kit. Very nice. Tight quarters back here. Let's go around to the side without sun to eliminate that. Very sharp. There's the address, 15100 Keel Street in Plymouth. Buy, selling, and trading muscle cars and hot rods. Okay, we're inside the main showroom, and this is a spot where they will put the cars to do an introductory video with them and take a nice picture of them. Nice 57 Chevy hopped up here. Not a real car, a Muscle Machines car, but super cool. Gorgeous 59 Chevy there in black, hoisted up. Nice wheels. It's a beautiful car. Forgive that sun there. Let's go on this side of the car. Much better on the eyes. Very cool. Great looking wheel.
Pump it up.
Got a mirror there, you can see the front end easily there. How about that? Very cool. Super sharp. Nice blue 1970 Dodge Charger RT. White stripe and a white vinyl roof. Really nice looking wheels. Interesting shifter there. There's a vent window. Pardon the sun glare. Nice meaty motor there. Sharp 69 or 70 Mustang Mach 1. Got all the open surfaces opened. Sharp color. It's being worked on right now. Beautiful car. Nice wheels. Goodrich TAs. Cars are being worked on in the winter here. in May there will be a nice open house. I have permission to view what's here today by Tom. Very cool. 1959 Ford Fairlane 500 Skyliner. Beautiful two-tone paint there. Nice interceptor motor there. Searchlights here. Might have been a police or fire vehicle. Beautiful condition. Love these cars with multiple names. Fairlane 500. Nice Continental kit on there. Beautiful car. Sharp black 66 or 67 Chevelle SS. The 396. Very nice. Being worked on. All the cars in the garage are getting some kind of work, of course, right now. Winter break. Nice Krager wheels. Sharpness. Forgive my shadow. Very nice. Very nice. Nice Chevy 3100 truck with the high visibility cab. Glass all around. Blue wall tires. They're so new, they're blue. Always love that feature of a 3100. Here's the dual windshield. Wow, lighting everywhere. Very sharp. That's stick shift, I believe. Very cool truck. Very clean. No rust. Beautiful. Nice Nova SS up on the lift. Goodrich TAs. Very nice. It's nice to see how clean these cars are underneath. Very nice. Beautiful day in the early January. Nice signage there. A lowered Chevy Chevelle SS 396. Very dark green with a black roof. Red line tires. Very nice. I don't think I've ever seen one that low before. Blacked out grille. Here's a blacked out AC Cobra 427 Roush motor in there. Looks nice in this lighting here. Very nice. Everybody likes the lowered Chevys. Here's a beautiful silver truck.
So it's got to move for your Chevelle. Is he using the... We'll use the flatbed.
Some trim work going on with it. Very nice paint. Get far enough away so you can see the entire thing. Tight quarters. Once again, we're in a working garage. Actually get to see it in motion here. Nice Camaro in the meantime. Beautiful Krager wheels on it. Very nice color. Beautiful car. Nice little message here in the garage. Very nice. Endorsed by Dale Earnhardt, of course. Neat stuff on the tool holders. Very cool. Nice black Road Runner here. Again, super clean underneath. Trust me, it is, even though there's a lot of glare. Sharp. How about a 57 Chevy Bel Air? Beautiful red. It doesn't have any wheels on it currently though. And it's on the ground now. Very nice. There's a black Cobra. There are plenty of Cobras in the Vanguard world. There's 3 in here. And we're going to be treated to the other location, the warehouse location, for more. Very nice. It's a beautiful green and white Ford F100 truck. The hood is currently in the bed in the back, so we won't even bother looking up at that angle up front, but this is pretty nice paint. Beautiful bed in here. Wood. Very cool. Looks really nice from this angle. Interesting and very sharp looking Bronco Custom. Great looking wheels, great looking paint. That's stellar looking. Beautiful 69 Ford Mustang Mach 1 Resto Mod. Real nice looking. Very sharp. Sweet ride there. Very, very nice. That would be real nice to be seen driving when the spring hits and the roads aren't salt encrusted. Check out the size of this motor. Barely fits in there. Very large. Must be very quick, I would imagine. Beautiful car. Sweetness. Yes, sirree. Beautiful Chevy truck with a lift kit on it. Real nice wheels. The Goodrich all-terrain. Nice slot wheels. Nice root beer color paint. Very cool truck. Nice. And here's that last Cobra in here. Beautiful reddish color. Nice looking wheels. Side pipes. Very nice. And the last one we'll look at in the garage for today is this gold colored Corvette Stingray. Looks like the Gas Monkey garage thing. I don't think it has a big blower on it though. Very nice. Interesting hoods hung up there on the wall. Nice flames on that. Probably a street rod hood. I like those flames. Beautiful. Beautiful 1970 Chevelle SS. The white stripe. Sharp looking wheels. Very nice. And we'll end at this location with this beautiful 57 Olds 88. Gorgeous. Beautiful lighting now. Really nice paint. Super 88. Very, very cool. Right now we've switched to the warehouse location and we have beautiful cars in here. And the first one we see is a beautiful blue Monte Carlo. I'm guessing 1970. Very sharp. Here's a beautiful orange 71 Charger RT. Very sharp. Lots of cars indoors here. Out of the weather. Beautiful wheels on that. Loving it. Interiors on 60s and 70s muscle cars. Not much to write home about, but if that helps you any. There's that. 440 6-pack. Got some louvers on the hood. Super sharp car. One of my favorite Charger types is that era. This generation in particular. Nice 69 Plymouth GTX there in blue. Having some brake work in the front at the moment.
59.
Beautiful.
59,932. Okay.
Interesting seat belt placement there. $440 in there.
Way more than last year.
A Mustang GTA that looks like it's in a gasser configuration. GTA. Yep, it's up in the front there. Beautiful blue 50s Cadillac. Great looking. Stellar. Super big long car. Beautiful 65 Mustang Fastback there. Beautiful color. Nice street rod right here in black. Real nice. There's that car that we saw earlier at the other location, the Chevelle with dark green. And that one is sold. Very nice. More fun with the muscle machines. It enjoys this environment. Stellar blue, deep blue Plymouth Roadrunner. Very, very nice. TAs. Really sharp. 440. Very, very nice. Alongside is a beautiful Mustang in red. Very attractive color there. Great looking wheels. Steering wheel, instrument panel, very nice. Classic. Nice vent window. 5.0 new motor. I'm sure that's pretty peppy. Very nice shape. Beautiful yellow GTX. Stellar looking. How about that? Very nice. Very nice. In the shadows we have a Mercury Cyclone that we saw outside last May at the open house. Here's a Fairlane 4-door, I believe, hidden there in the shadows. And an El Camino from 71 or 72 SS package, a 454. Hopefully you can see that, not too much light in there. Alongside is another Bronco XLT with that color. They had one at the shop on Keel Street, so there's basically two of these in their under their ownership at this time. Bronco Ranger, I think the other one had a different name. That's very nice colors. Beautiful Challenger RT with a 426 Hemi. Gorgeous color. Loving that. This car might be from McDonald's, and you know why, if you're old enough to have seen that commercial. If not, look it up on YouTube. Gorgeous, stellar car. Beautiful wing on there. Come grab it. If you do, hopefully you're going to stay in Southeast Michigan. Very, very nice. Very cool. Cool ride, bro. So that's a lot of great Mopars in there. They actually have plum, orange, blue, yellow. Very nice. Sharp Chevy 10 truck. Nice looking wheels. Silver over white. Real nice. Ranger there with a lift kit. And yet another Bronco Ranger. So apparently there's at least 3 of these colored Broncos at Vanguard at the moment. Great color. Here's another Cobra. Very sharp. White Cobra visible in the picture. Black wheels. Beautiful 40 Ford in here. Cabriolet, Ford Deluxe, split windshield. Classic. Classic. Take a quick zoom around the side of it. Beautiful Ford truck, F100 alongside. There's that split windshield. Some great stuff outside this windshield. Nice old Chevy truck there in dark green. But this Chevelle, from this angle, this could be my favorite car in here. That is not a Mopar car. That's pretty awesome. Red Chevelles are parked together. Another 58 Impala, this one in black. Brian says that the 50s, 40s, and 30s cars are the ones that sit longest at Vanguard. You have to be an older person to really appreciate these. But remember, this one was here in May of last year, if you'll recall. If you took a look at that video, you can click on that now if you wish. is the open house. So we're looking forward to being here in May this year for that event. So that's going to about do it from Vanguard today. Hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, I ask you to kindly leave me a like, click for notifications, and subscribe for more similar material. As always, thank you for watching, and we'll see you somewhere down the road. Nice Mopar wheel there in orange, dog dish rims. Goodyear Eagle GT. Don't see that very often anymore. Polyglass. Some Oldsmobile rims for a black one. Some other stuff that happens to be in here, an old Toronado in black with the wire rim hubcaps, white walls. There's a Cobra that is sold. Nice color except for the wheels. There's another Cobra with a nice color. Very slightly better colored wheels. There's a Lincoln Collector's Series in here. Continental, of course. Very sharp. And also a Buick Grand National. Pretty sharp there. Nice shape. Interesting emblem on this car. Not sure if you can see that. I'm pretty sure that's not Buick installed. 3.8 turbo. Pretty nice looking car there. Rental Shelby GT350. Used to be able to rent these from Hertz back in the day. I think there's one of these in Stalls Museum up in Chesterfield. Hopefully you can read that. More bonus, we got a black Nova SS marked as a 376. That's an odd number for motor sizes and GM. There's a nice 66 or 67 Chevelle SS on the 396 there. Sharp wheels, nice looking stance, beautiful paint. Goodrich TAs, Turbojet 396, beautiful. And a third black car in a row is this 64 Pontiac GTO. Basically like a stock version. Some people like that. I'm not sure if the mirror was out that far from the windshield, but this one is. For fans of this car. I'm going to say this is my favorite Mopar that we saw here today. I think, and there's a lot of close seconds here. Very difficult to beat that. There's several GTXs in blue. Here's one. I don't know, they don't capture that for me. Here's another one. And of course the one we saw at the beginning of the video when we came into this warehouse with the wheels off of it. I don't know. Close second is this Challenger RT for me. So what did you like? Leave comments below. Let's talk. I think this might be the last thing we're going to look at. This Mercury Montclair convertible, all blue. Light blue top, turquoise paint with white. Big white wall tires and the blue rims. Nice bright work here. Hood ornament. Distinctive shape of the headlights. Recessed a little bit there. Nice looking car. This is sold, so we probably won't see this again. One for the road. Another beautiful Cobra. It's actually been re-engined to a Coyote motor.